Hello again and welcome back to Nonprofit Marketing with Purpose. My name is Monica Pitts, and with me today I have my chief wearer of many hats, Stacy Brockmeyer, because if there's one thing that we love to do together, it's brainstorm. We're big picture people. We love to come up with ideas.
Yep, we don't always love to make them happen, but we love ideas.
We do. We are ideas people. And since we find that you guys love ideas too, and actually I love listening to podcasts and reading email newsletters, reading blog posts about ideas, because it makes me excited to see other people's ideas too. It just gets my creative juices flowing. So today we're going to get your creative juices flowing, and we are going to talk about creative ways to promote GivingTuesday. Have we done all these things? Absolutely not. Did we think of them? Absolutely. And right now we have 24 on our list. And I am just really hoping that we can get to 25, because that would be a way cooler title for this podcast than 24.
I have confidence that we can make it to 25. Usually once we get moving, we just stuff pours out of our brains.
Usually we start with a number and then we're like, wait a second, no, we have way more ideas than that. So, whew. Okay, so before we dig into those ideas, the thing I want you guys to remember is that your Giving Tuesday campaign doesn't just start on Giving Tuesday. Each campaign that you run builds on the one before it, because you spent all that time gathering your assets, building your momentum, and sharing what you do with the community and your volunteers and your donors. And all that goodwill, that's what you cash in on for Giving Tuesday. So your Giving Tuesday campaign doesn't start on Giving Tuesday. It actually started with the last campaign that you ran, right? Because you're going to use all that momentum to roll into Giving Tuesday. So some of these ideas that we give you will work great for Giving Tuesday itself, and others you're actually going to want to start beforehand, because remember, people are not just going to know about Giving Tuesday because it's Giving Tuesday. They don't remember. It's Taco Tuesday to them, okay? It's just Tuesday. It's just the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. Some people they don't know. So we need to start talking to them beforehand. And some of these ideas are for beforehand and others are for the day of. All right. So with that, let's get to business with at least 24 ideas to promote Giving Tuesday. You're on a mission, and you just need more people to know about it. And whether you're brand new to marketing or a seasoned pro, we are all looking for answers to make marketing decisions with purpose. I'm Monica Pitts, a techie, crafty business owner, mom, and aerial dancer who solves communication challenges through technology. This podcast is all about digging in and going digital. I'll share my marketing know-how and business experience from almost 20 years of misadventures. I'll be your backup dancer, so you can stop doubting and get moving towards marketing with purpose. Right now, I'm kind of wishing that this were actually a live episode, because it would be really fun to take bets on how many ideas we actually come up with.
My guess is 32. I bet we end up with 32 after saying we're going to start with 24.
This would be very exciting. Okay, so idea number 1 is
yard signs. I freaking love yard signs. They are one of the cheapest things that I feel like everyone pays attention to when you're driving down the road, or your kids are screaming out the window about what was on that sign, or oh my gosh, free puppies.
And you know what? I see yard signs in my neighborhood that are literally handwritten. They don't have to be fancy, friends. You can just have corrugated plastic with permanent marker on it. Your organization's name, support us on Giving Tuesday, the date. Done. That's all that has to happen.
Does not have to be fancy.
No. One thing that is fancier, though, is idea number 2, which is getting a promo on a local radio station. I know that a lot of local radio stations, especially talk radio, do promos in our town. And so if just imagine the good that you would be doing. You wouldn't just be promoting your nonprofit, you would be promoting Giving Tuesday for all nonprofits. So if you could get on there with that pitch, that's awesome. So reach out to your local radio stations, see if they'll give you a little promo with the morning show, or heck, any show, any of them. It would be a great opportunity to promote Giving Tuesday.
The third thing is, what is the biggest shopping holiday of the year? Black Friday. And what if you printed stickers And you walked around the mall and put stickers on people's shirts. I mean, I don't know, touching people is a little weird, but you got stickers printed about Giving Tuesday and you passed them out on Black Friday.
This is the perfect opportunity to involve your kids.
And
because my kids can get people to do anything because they're cute.
And who doesn't love a good water bottle sticker? I mean, like everyone. My kids' water bottles are completely covered in stickers. The only reason mine isn't is because I feel like it's permanent and I can't decide which ones to put on there.
And like not the water bottle stickers. Those are a little bit more expensive, but the regular stickers are really not that expensive, friends. And there's probably a local printer who would donate them to you if you ask them. Mm-hmm. So stickers, sticker people. Idea number 4 is sidewalk chalk. Find a local business with great foot traffic or go downtown, go to the local universities or like, once again, the malls. We're going to talk a lot about the malls because some people actually do still go shopping in person, right? So write about Giving Tuesday, even on your driveway. Go do it. Put it out there, a parking lot. It's awesome.
Neighborhood sidewalk.
Yes. Okay, idea number 5.
Balloons. I mean, who doesn't love balloons? You can hand balloons out. You can fill a fence with balloons for attention. I mean, you can do all kinds of things with balloons. Just balloons everywhere.
You could fill the executive director's office with balloons and video it and post it on Facebook. Or if you are just a normal employee and you don't work for a nonprofit, you could fill someone else's cubicle with balloons. Isn't that fun? Balloons.
Balloons are awesome.
They're so fun. Okay, number 6. Can I do this one?
You sure can.
Get a smash cake. Like, have Giving Tuesday and okay, wait, I have an even better idea. Have 2 babies and 2 smash cakes. One smash cake has Giving Tuesday on it. One smash cake has your organization's logo on it, and have a race to see which baby can smash that cake first. And then put it on Facebook Live.
Now we're racing babies. It's better than like mouse races or something.
Okay, race dogs.
Ooh, you could have a mouse race to promote Giving Tuesday. Number 25.
Mouse race.
Pig race? I mean, any kind of race that you might see at a state fair.
The cake is just, I don't know. I just like cake.
Cake is good.
Go ahead.
Okay, less fun is email. Email is like one of the highest converting donation items that we have for our end of the year giving campaign that we run called Como Gives.
Yeah, we track it, and last year I think that the conversion rate was around 14% for email, which that means that people go to the website and their likelihood of donating because they came in via email is like 14%. So more on that later. And there's far more episodes about how awesome email is, but seriously, send an email. It costs you basically nothing. Send multiple emails. Send an email before Giving Tuesday for sure. Send an email on Giving Tuesday at the beginning of the day, at the end of the day. Send one after Giving Tuesday. Do it all. Do it all.
All the emails. Email is good.
Now, Stacey thought of this next one, number 8.
What if we all painted the windows on our car? So think about when you were in high school and like your high school sports team went to state. Think about it with that much enthusiasm. Get as many people to put, like, in my case, Go Cardinals on their car, only now you're going to put Go Giving Tuesday.
And then you could also back it up with window paint at local businesses. So any place where there's foot traffic, any place where people can actually see the windows, like go right on their windows. We have an office of artists. I have no idea how we have not done murals on our windows yet. Like one year we really, really thought about doing it. And then the idea of having to take it off afterwards was so much work that we decided not to do it.
Yeah. And we've always been in a second story office. So it's high.
Yeah. And we don't face a street.
Things are high.
Yeah.
But we do love paint.
Somebody who will let us paint their windows.
We should.
Yeah. That's okay.
We love painting things, apparently.
Okay, number 10.
Okay, making posters and displaying them everywhere. So, you know, all those people who like picket sometimes or like draw attention to themselves, like do that.
Number 11.
Do that in a positive way.
Yeah.
Like, you could totally be like standing on the busiest corner in your town and having not Go Como Gives. That's us. We do Como Gives. You're going to do Giving Tuesday for your organization.
Yes. So for those of you guys who don't know what Como Gives is our community's month-long year-end giving campaign. It's powered by the Community Foundation of Central Missouri. And May Create is the marketing and web design arm of that partnership. So we help, this year it'll be 152 of our local nonprofits run their year-end giving campaigns through this website called comogives.com. And last year we earned, or our local nonprofits earned, over $1.8 million through that campaign. So go Como Gives. Hey, it kicks off on Giving Tuesday. You can go donate to one of our local nonprofits. I digress, though. Okay, so posters. Stacy's saying, hey, you can stand on the side of the road and you can hold your poster and it can be like, honk for Giving Tuesday, honk for my organization. And that's super fun. But then also, you know, in every grocery store, at every diner, at like every school, in every break room, in every bathroom, you can put up a poster for Giving Tuesday for your organization. Just like a normal little, like, just printed 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, just tape it up. Yeah. So that's 10 and 11. So number 12 is boring. Stacey, tell us about the boring one.
Why do I always get the boring ones?
Sorry.
Okay. Social media posting. If you're not posting on your social media and telling the people that like and follow you about Giving Tuesday and that they can donate to you, you should.
Do a countdown to Giving Tuesday.
Yeah, make it move. Make it flash and blink and stuff, but not give anybody a seizure.
So number 13 is something that I've actually noticed a lot in our community. When I go through a checkout at a business, they say, would you like to donate $1 to pick an organization? Like almost, like most of the businesses that I am at physically. So partner with a local business with the same core values as yours. So if you are a humane society, then go find the local pet store, or if, you know, so that's an easy correlation, right? And then stand out there and give people your little business card or flyer or sticker or whatever, and remind them of who you are around Giving Tuesday. Okay, I'm going to do number 14 because it's boring. And then you can do number 15 because it's your thought.
Okay, sounds good. Okay.
So mailings. Yes. So postcards can be done really cost effectively. And especially those little 4x6 ones can be super inexpensive to print and mail. But then also you can do every door direct mail, which is provided by the U.S. Postal Service. And you can email, or not email, you can tell where my brain is, all digital, all day. Okay, no. So you can physically mail out something to an entire like mailing route. Yeah. For a reduced price. So that works really great. Mailings really do work. So there you go. Or just a straight up letter or a card or whatever. Just get the word out.
With the every door direct mail, the kind of cool thing is it's people that you don't talk to all the time because they are, I mean, it's an entire mailing route. So it's going to have all kinds of new people learning about your organization and Giving Tuesday at the same time. Number 15 is competitions. So you could like literally, one I heard of the other day was you had to pay to nominate people for this event. So I can't remember what it was. It was like tricycle races or something. You had to pay to nominate someone to be in the tricycle races, and they had to pay to get out of the tricycle races. So you were making money on both sides. So, you know, if it's like $5 to nominate somebody and it's $15 if you don't actually want to do it. You can have competitions like that, or you can like literally have competitions between people like your volunteers. You can have a Facebook competition. You can have like a goal that you're trying to meet, and there's lots of ways to make it competitive.
Now, I just had an idea that, okay, so at school fundraisers, we have like the jail where you have to pay for tickets to put someone in jail, and then they have to pay tickets to get out of jail. But that seems like a little negative. Could we put a positive spin on that
Well,
somehow?
somebody did it where the last year for Como Gives, I'm sorry I keep bringing it up, but it is what it is. They put somebody like was in a dog kennel until they raised enough money to get out of the dog kennel, and like they ended up raising way, way, way more because it was such a creative idea.
I think it was Melanie.
I can't remember.
I really think it was. It was a great idea. So there you go. Put yourself in a dog kennel, and then when you raise a certain amount of money, you can get out of it.
I feel like that could be like, that's an additional one. So now we're up to 26.
Dog kennels. But no, I really think that like you could do something virtual where you like put a frame around somebody and it's like you've been framed and you gotta like, they have to share the post 3 times or something like that so they get unframed, and then they get to pick the next person that gets framed, and the frame has your logo on it and Giving Tuesday or whatever. And anyway, okay, so competitions.
Ooh, what about social media frames? Like, that's 27. We're up to 27 social media frames. You can, like, those little things that you see that are circles around people's profile pictures. There you go.
You can hear me typing it in: social media frames. Boom. Okay, now another one is in your newsletter. So this is something that is beforehand. Like, so if you have a printed newsletter, you're going to put it in your printed newsletter starting at least a month before. Talk about what you're going to use this year's donations for. Make sure you remind people about it. And if you have an email newsletter, obviously put it in there. And I get to say number 17 too.
Yeah, you should talk about tacos.
Tacos. I think that you should celebrate Giving Tuesday with tacos because tacos are my favorite food other than cake.
And it's Tuesday.
And it's Tuesday. So it's like Taco Tuesday for Giving Tuesday. Yes? No?
Tacos every day.
Tacos every day. Okay, Stacey.
Of course, any event, like any of your fundraising events, you should be talking about Giving Tuesday and reminding people that it exists. So whether it's your gala or your children's barnyard, I don't know, whatever it is, you should talk about Giving Tuesday so that people remember.
I think that number 19 would be a throwback t-shirt, like a call for the t-shirts. So what do I mean by this? I mean, have all of your supporters wear a t-shirt that they've gotten from your organization. It could be your 5K, it could be a t-shirt that they purchased through a fundraiser, whatever it is, and then have them all take pictures of themselves in the t-shirts and post it up on social media with hashtag Giving Tuesday to support you because they're fun. I love to buy t-shirts from organizations for my kids, like, because they love them. They feel so proud that they're like wearing, like, one of Ellis's favorite t-shirts is her Global First Responder shirt.
It's such a soft t-shirt.
Yeah, she had them made for Global First Responder a while back, like years ago. And Ellis, at first she wore it as like a pajama shirt, and now it like fits her for real. And so she wears it to school on all their non-dress code days, and she's just so proud to be supporting an organization. So have all your supporters do it too. Giving Tuesday, t-shirt day. Giving Tuesday t-shirt.
T-shirts.
Yeah.
Number 20-something is partnering with a school. I mean, because what better way to get many people excited than through the eyes of children? Because if a child gets excited, then their parents excited, and it's just like this trickle up. Maybe it's a trickle up effect of getting people to know about your organization on Giving Tuesday. Partner with the school, talk to the kids.
Have a coloring page. Like, give them ideas of how, like, kids want to do good. They really do want to do great things.
They have such pure hearts. They're so sweet.
We just have to empower them to do it. Yeah. Okay, so another way to reach out and talk to people, I think partnering with the school would be done before Giving Tuesday. But you could also do it on Giving Tuesday. And then also another thing that might happen before Giving Tuesday is going to like a Rotary Club or a Kiwanis Club, something like that. And like engage, like they have speakers come in during their meetings a lot of the time, and they're always looking for speakers. So go on in and talk about Giving Tuesday and what it means and what they can do to support local nonprofits or national nonprofits on Giving Tuesday, as long as your talk isn't like super self-promotional, and with nonprofits, really, they let you be far more self-promotional. But for businesses, they don't let you do that. They want you to go in with a purpose that's going to educate their members and make them better.
Yep.
Okay.
I think you should talk about the next one, costumes. Monica loves a good costume.
I love costumes. I love them so much. Okay, so what I mean by costumes, I mean, like, yes, obviously you could wear a costume, but also just like anything that's going to spark a conversation. So, for example, when I went to our kickoff for Como Gives, where we like rally all the organizations together and tell them all the things and all the resources and how to get ready for their year-end giving campaign, I bought this new dress and it has a map on it. And like it looks like a globe basically printed on a dress. And I cannot tell you how many people were like, oh my gosh, your dress, it's great. It has a map on it. Yes, because I was like wearing a costume. I wore it on purpose so that people would come up and talk to me so I could have a conversation with them about something that was easy for them to latch onto. And when we go to trade shows and stuff, I'll paint my nails like some god-awful color. Like, remember that terrible neon green color that I had for the longest time? Oh, it was hideous. And everyone would be like, whoa, your nails. And I'm like, yeah. Or I'll wear Lego earrings. Like Legos, literally Legos on my earrings. Just something strange to get people to come over and talk to you so you can have a conversation about Giving Tuesday. Okay. Number 20 something else.
Number 20 something else is, again, canvassing on Black Friday. This time on the cars. So you're going to put like postcards under people's window, like under their windshield wipers.
Or you could, they're waiting
that's
in
legal,
line to get
right?
inside. I don't know if that's legal.
I don't know if it's legal. Make sure it's legal before you do it. Like disclaimer, asterisk, May Create is not held liable for anything that you do that is illegal
from this podcast.
You are in control of your own body, like I tell my 5-year-old.
But you could, as you're waiting in line to get into a store, or, you could pass things out then. For sure. You can definitely give somebody something.
I don't know. Yeah, as long as it's like not considered loitering.
Yeah. Well, get permission first.
Get permission. Do your thing. Make sure you do it right. But take advantage of people being out and about.
Yeah.
Really, that's what it's about.
Yeah. And then, okay, so Stacy mentioned this idea. Do you want to talk about this one?
Yeah. So we talked a minute ago about partnering with businesses, but this time I want to ask them to specifically promote Giving Tuesday in their Cyber Monday, like emails and newsletters and stuff. So as they're advertising Cyber Monday, go ask businesses to include Giving Tuesday on their Cyber Monday ads and emails.
Okay, so which one's your favorite? We have no idea how many we just gave you. Definitely more than 24. But your favorite, which one's your favorite, Stacy?
Oh. I don't know. Which one's your favorite? Let me go through our list again. Ooh, smash cakes for babies.
Me too. Yes. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to do a Como Gives cake.
Ooh, Kara has a friend that makes cakes. We should have her do a Como Gives Giving Tuesday cake smash. Oh my God, you can dress up in a costume and smash a cake like in the middle of our conference table. Do you know how many people would like get on board with that?
Yes, lots. Okay, so the next step. So we just have this idea, right? We just had this idea. We love the idea of the cakes. We came up with all these ideas. So the next step for me is I have to go to the executive director of the community foundation, John Baker, and I have to say, hey John, can we have a cake that we smash? And or we could have dog cakes, or we could have kid cakes,
or John can do it. You and John can be the babies.
Oh no. I think that we should get our main sponsor is Commerce Bank. I think that we should get the president of Commerce Bank. Steve would never do that. He would never do that. Oh, but I'm
Mr. Sowers, you have officially been called out on this podcast.
We want you to smash a cake in your face for Giving Tuesday. Yeah. No, it's going to have to be John and I. There's no way.
It's going to be so much fun.
It's going to be awesome.
So now we have to make it happen. That's like the biggest thing. Now we have this idea and like this aspiration. And we're ideas people, and we don't always love making it happen, but we can make this happen.
Yes. And the
Go
other
do
thing that we did not do, notice that we did not choose 400 different new things. And that's important too, because you want to try the new things. You want to do the promotional things, but you can't pick all however many are on this list. Pick the ones that make the most sense to you and make the most sense for your organization and the most sense for your team, right? Because your team has to be willing to do them. If your team isn't willing to smash a cake with their face and pretend to be a baby, then that won't work. It won't. Okay, but don't try 14 of these things. Do one or two, depending upon your bandwidth, and see what works. Obviously, keep doing the stuff that you know that works, that you've already got the processes in place to roll with. But yeah, don't do them all. Hey, if you eat too much sugar, your tummy will hurt. There is too much of a good thing.
Yep, just pick a couple. That's it.
Too much cake is bad.
Unless
too much tacos is just fine.
Unless you're smashing a cake, and then just deal with the tummy ache.
Okay, well, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I really, really loved this episode, and I hope that you did too. If you came up with ideas, let us know what they are. You can find us anywhere on social media at Mayecreate. That's MAYECREATE. Also know that if you are trying to write your Giving Tuesday emails and you're starting from scratch, you are doing it the hard way, because we have free Giving Tuesday email templates over at mayecreate.com. That's MAYECREATE.com. And you can download 3 free Giving Tuesday email templates, and you can modify them to make them exactly perfect for your organization, and it will save you so much time. And they are our gift to you to promote Giving Tuesday. Yes. So thank you so much. And until next time, go forth and market with purpose.